Have you ever flushed a toilet and never thought about your urine again? Well, ancient humans would think that was a huge waste, because thousands of years ago, people used urine for things that sound absolutely unbelievable today. Cleaning clothes, making medicine, whitening teeth, tanning leather, and one ancient civilization even collected it as a valuable resource and taxed it. Yes, people literally paid taxes on pee. So how did a liquid we consider waste become one of the most useful substances in the ancient world? Let's find out. Imagine living in ancient Rome around 2,000 years ago. You're walking through the busy streets when you notice large jars placed on street corners. Most people today would assume they were trash bins, but they weren't. They were public urine collection containers. Citizens would stop and urinate into them throughout the day. Sounds strange? It gets stranger. Workers would collect the urine and transport it to laundries known as pholonicae. Ancient Roman laundry workers didn't use modern detergents. Instead, they used aged urine. As urine sits, it breaks down and produces ammonia. Ammonia is a powerful cleaning agent capable of removing grease, dirt, and stains. Workers would pour urine into large tubs filled with dirty clothing. Then they would climb inside and stomp on the clothes with their bare feet. Imagine spending your workday standing ankle deep in old urine while washing somebody else's clothes. Not exactly a dream job, yet it was incredibly effective. Roman garments were often bright white, and urine helped keep them that way. But cleaning clothes wasn't the only use. Ancient humans also used urine for dental care. Yes, you heard that correctly. Toothpaste, made from urine. Some Roman records suggest urine was used as a mouth rinse and tooth whitening treatment. Why? Again, because of ammonia. The chemicals produced from aged urine could help remove stains from teeth. In fact, certain types of urine were considered higher quality than others. Historical sources mention that urine imported from specific regions was especially valued. Imagine ordering premium imported urine for your smile. Today that sounds disgusting. Back then, it was considered practical. And if you think that's the strangest use, wait until you hear what leather workers did. Leather tanning was one of the most important industries in the ancient world. Leather was used for shoes, armor, belts, bags, and countless other items. But turning animal hides into usable leather was a difficult process. Fresh hides contain fats, hair, and tissue that need to be removed. Urine turned out to be perfect for the job. Workers soaked animal skins in urine to loosen hair and break down unwanted materials. This made the hides easier to process. The smell must have been overwhelming. In fact, tanneries were often built far away from cities because the odor was considered unbearable. Yet without urine, producing leather on a large scale would have been much harder. Now here's something even more surprising. Ancient people sometimes used urine as medicine. Across different civilizations, including parts of Egypt, Greece, India, and China, urine appeared in various medical traditions. It was applied to wounds, used in folk remedies, and sometimes even consumed. The reasoning was simple. People observed the body producing urine and assumed it contained information about health. Doctors would inspect its color, smell, and appearance to diagnose illnesses. In many ways, that idea wasn't entirely wrong. Even modern medicine analyzes urine samples to detect diseases. The difference is that today we use laboratories instead of drinking the sample, a very important improvement. But urine wasn't only used by doctors and workers, it also played a role in manufacturing. Ancient textile makers used urine during the dyeing process. Certain fabrics required chemical treatments to help dyes bond with fibers. The ammonia found in urine helped make colors more vibrant and long-lasting. Without it, some fabrics would fade more quickly. This meant that something most people considered waste became a valuable industrial ingredient. And whenever a substance becomes valuable, governments start paying attention. Which brings us to one of the most bizarre taxes in history. The Roman Emperor Vespasian noticed that urine collection was becoming a profitable business, so he decided to tax it. People who collected and sold urine had to pay the government. According to a famous story, Vespasian's son criticized the idea. The emperor supposedly held up a coin earned from the tax and asked whether it smelled bad. When his son said no, Vespasian replied with a phrase that became famous: "Money does not stink." The expression is still remembered today, all because of a tax on urine. But why were ancient people so comfortable using something we find revolting? The answer lies in necessity. Modern society has access to synthetic chemicals, industrial cleaners, advanced medicine, and countless manufactured products. Ancient people didn't. They used whatever resources were available, and urine happened to contain useful compounds that could solve real problems. To them, it wasn't simply waste. It was a free and accessible chemical resource. What seems disgusting from a modern perspective often looked practical through ancient eyes. And here's the most interesting part. Scientists today are once again studying ways to use human waste products more efficiently. Researchers have explored extracting nutrients from urine for fertilizer. Others investigate methods for generating energy or recovering valuable chemicals. No, we're probably not returning to urine toothpaste anytime soon. But the idea of turning waste into useful resources remains surprisingly relevant. In a strange way, ancient humans may have been ahead of their time. So, the next time you flush a toilet and watch everything disappear, remember this. Ancient Romans saw that liquid as laundry detergent. Leather workers saw it as an industrial tool. Doctors saw it as a source of medical clues. Manufacturers saw it as a valuable chemical, and one emperor saw it as a source of tax revenue. What we consider worthless today was once one of the most useful substances in the ancient world, and that might be one of history's strangest facts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments.